Hello you, yes you, here are 5 things that you need to know as a small or new YouTuber. Here we go! Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm Alan Spicer, your YouTube certified expert, and today I'm going to deep dive into things that you should really know if you're a small YouTuber or a new YouTuber that you may not have heard before. 1. You will suck. No matter what, no matter when you start, no matter how much training you do, that very first YouTube video will suck. That's because it takes time for you to find your voice. It takes time for you to find your niche. You will plan, you will figure things out in your head, and maybe you come to the platform knowing that you want to be a gamer or knowing that you need to create content so you've been in front of a camera, but your first videos will suck. You'll find ways to stammer or to confuse yourself or to look in the wrong direction, or the lighting is wrong or the sound is wrong, or you've completely rambled off and you're not even looking anymore. I've been creating content for the internet for 7-8 years, and over that time I've refined my voice, my lighting, my audio. It's not perfect, but it will get better, and it did get much better since my first. So your first videos will suck, but so does everybody else. 2. Research. You need to research everything. Do you know your niche? Go and check out your rivals. What is their color scheme? What is their thumbnails like? What are the topics they're talking about? The reason you need to have a look at that is they clearly made it work. They clearly got the views, so they clearly did the research. Whether they've been making videos for 8-10 years, maybe they did the keyword research. Maybe they know that your audience, which is also their bubble and their niche, needs answers to that question, and you can jump in. You can give your opinion, your twist, your 5 cents on that topic. Why is colour schemes important? Well, if you're aiming for a child audience and your thumbnails are drab and pastel and brown and ugh, that's not going to excite them. Look at the kids' TV programmes, they're all bright and vivid colours. Have a look at Minecraft thumbnails, they were always popping and bright. Have a look at Fortnite, it's green and blue and wow. So you need to find out what is relevant to your niche. Are you talking about depression? Are you talking about sport? Are you talking about YouTube? Are you putting your face in the thumbnail? Are you putting the object in the thumbnail? Are you teaching people woodwork? So woodwork have a specific style, what type of font, etc, etc. Understanding the expectations of your niche gives you a foot up. It means that you don't have to learn through trial and error over time. You can kind of step on the shoulders of giants to understand what you need to do to achieve reaching for that star. 3. Set yourself goals. Short, medium, or long term. Your short-term goals will be you improving your content on a day-to-day basis right now so you get a little bit better, so you understand how the camera and the microphone and the lighting works. These short-term goals will fuel your initial drive, your initial passion, and you can see yourself stepping forward 1 step at a time to get better and better. Your medium goal is something that you can aim for, a view count, a subscriber count, a quality of video, the amount of content you're putting out on a regular basis, how much you are engaging with people. And your long-term goal is what you're aiming for forever. In my case, I want to build a business that I can consult on, that I can help you, that I can help businesses, that I can create a library of helpful content so you can come back over and over and over again to help you with a feature or a functionality or motivation. I've started a podcast to weave the social media aspect into mental health and self-help and growing and learning. I know in the long term I want to motivate you to create whatever you are doing. And if you have a long-term goal, whether it is money, whether it is a house or whatever, it'll keep you focused because you know that every short-term goal that is completed, that adds to the medium goals that push you closer to the long-term goal, you'll get there. And if you don't have a goal, maybe you'll lose motivation because you can't see where you want it to go in the long run. 4. Keep improving. When you first start on YouTube, you will suck, as I've said. But if you take 1 small step at a time, you will get better. And it's little things that you might not notice. It could be tweaking your audio quality. It could be the framing of your video. It could be the lighting of the video. It could be that you choose to go with bullet points over a script, or a script over bullet points so you're not so wooden, or you don't go or Maybe you're editing your videos a little differently. Maybe you add overlays. Maybe you have zoom-ins. Maybe you have music underneath it all. 1 little edit doesn't seem much, right? But if you take 1 difference and make it better every time you make a video, 100 videos down the way, you've made 100 different changes that are 100 times better than your first piece of content. Be honest with yourself Go back, have a look. Are you better than your very first video on YouTube? Are you umming and ahhing less? Are you editing better? Are you more confident? Is the graphic work better? Do you understand what you're doing? Do you seem to exude more confidence towards you and the people that watch you? It's those small steps that all add up. Go back, tweak, improve. It's never a knock. Just keep getting better and you will be proud of yourself when you see how far you travel. 5. You have started a marathon and not a sprint. You will not get millions of views on day one. You will not get millions of subscribers within your first month. You will have to grind, but never give up. There has been many, many more talented people on YouTube than me, and I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers. When I started creating content 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, there were some stunningly beautiful people that I worked with, that I collabed with. Amazingly entertaining and intellectual and just amazing people. People that would outstrip me on YouTube if they just stuck around. And for whatever reason, they just fell out of the pattern, they fell out of the routine. They didn't bulk record, or they had life things, or they just felt that they weren't growing enough for them to put the effort and the time in. If you're doing the short term and the medium planning to hit that long term goal, you will get there as long as you keep grinding. So many people complain that, oh, I was trying and then it just didn't work, so I just stopped creating content. There's no way that you are going to finish a race if you stop in the middle of it. I understand that there's people out there like Janelle Iliana that posted 2 videos and got 2 million subscribers in like 3 weeks. I get that, but it doesn't happen that often. But if you dedicate your mind to it, you will grow, and it does get faster, I promise. It took me a year on here creating YouTube tutorials to get 1,000 subscribers. 3 videos a week, constantly grinding, just delivering value for you, answering your questions. 2.5 years later, I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers. And the only reason I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers is because I kept doing it. I didn't give up. Never give up. And if you need more motivation to keep going, there's a playlist right here. Go and binge those. Go out there, start creating.